You're listening to The Best of Phil's Gang.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
When we look at the consumer sector, relying on drawing down savings, ramping up credit, we haven't seen the meaningful gains in income that are really going to be needed to talk about a sustainable consumer sector.
No increase in income. There's no increase in savings, no increase in wages. It's all about propping up.
You know, consumption is finally up. You're finally seeing wages growing. And
very good news on consumers. All the indications are you have happy consumers. Their wages have been rising.
I'm Phil Grandy, Phil's Gang. Yeah, it's amazing. We were sold such a bill of goods after the 2009 crash. We were told that the trillions and trillions of dollars that you and I were going to get to these banksters would create an economy, would take the economy and fix it. We would go ahead and we would help the people who are losing their homes. We would start infrastructure programs, put people back to work. None of that happened. Remember, all that bailout money, about $129 billion of it went to bonuses. Most of the money went to bonuses of the banks who caused the crash. And today, these banksters are re-engineering the same exact thing that caused the crash because they get rich. See, they get rich in creating bubbles and busting them. They get rich. They always get rich when they bust that bubble, and people, once again, are struggling because the banksters, or the 1 percentile who control the banks, the very rich, who are these? Well, we have a population of 325 million people. There's about 12 million who make up the 1 percentile. No, but it's not them. You always hear about the 1 percentile. Our real owners are about 30,000 people, the top 100th of the 1%. They control the banks. They are the real wealth in this country. They control and own Congress. They got so wealthy in the last crash that they want to engineer, and they have been engineering, a new crash. How many times you've heard, boy, this feels just like the crash of 2008? How many times you heard that? Well, that's because these guys are doing the same things, engineering the same things that caused the crash in 2008, so they can get even more rich. It's unbelievable. It's incredible. That's what's going on. You know, unfortunately, for us and our nation, our useless Congress is focusing on Russia. That's all we hear, Russiagate. Impeaching Trump. That's all we hear about every day. Let's impeach Trump. Even from Republicans who want to impeach Trump. Oh, we hear about how he's ripping babies from the arms of mothers. So stupid. This is Congress is so tied up with this nonsense in hearings after hearings with this garbage, they're not focusing. They're not focusing.
He says he knew about the meeting
at Trump Tower in New York City.
He was talking to agents of the Russian government.
There's plenty of evidence of collusion.
Trump Tower meeting with the Russians was to get information on Hillary Clinton.
The optics of that are absolutely terrifying.
It continues to make your hair hurt trying to follow it all.
Yeah. But why are we following it? Because they're distracting us. Because the very rich who control our banks, and that's what when you control the Federal Reserve is a private bank. It's a banking cartel. And it's controlled by the 1% of the 1%. They're the very, very wealthy. They make all the decisions. And they are setting us on a course. Remember, we never had a recovery. I tell you that all the time. We've had a propping up of the economy and a propping up of the stock market almost 300% now. It's been propped up. We never fixed the economy. It's a lie. And, remember, it's the economy's stupid. It's the economy's stupid. You know what it is now? It's the bank stupid. It's the bank stupid. If they don't start taking these banks and these gangsters who run them and start breaking these banks up, we're going to be in deep trouble. But unfortunately, like I said, we're talking about Russiagate, impeaching the president. It's unbelievable. We should be focusing on the banks. We should be focusing on the failed 401ks. They should be spending this time on the failed 401ks. These 401ks are responsible for the largest bankruptcy filings by our seniors and our baby boomers in history. See, nobody knew how bad the 401ks were. When they screwed everybody and took everybody out of the pensions and put them in 401ks, it was perfect timing. Perfect timing. We had such a boom. We had about a 12-year boom. Everybody thought they were getting rich. These 401ks were fantastic. Everybody was getting rich. They weren't tested. Oh, now they've been tested. And what are they finding with these 401ks? They're a scam. They're a skimming operation. Half of your retirement money goes to Wall Street. But see, nobody knew that. When they first started out with these 401ks, nobody even looked into it. Because we had such a bull market at the time, it masked all the corruption of these 401ks. Everybody thought they were getting rich. Well, now they're starting to find out. Matter of fact, even banks, like take Citibank, they can't even manage, they manage millions and millions of people's money. But when they go to manage their own people's money, their own employees' money, they screwed them out of like $10 million. Or what am I saying? More than that in their 401ks. Yeah, think about it. Citigroup. They take and manage money for millions and millions of people around the world. So how could it be when Citigroup, you're an employee of Citigroup, you have a 401k, you're suing? Why are you suing? They're suing because they got screwed. They've lost money. Wait a minute. You think the one thing, if I'm going to go work for Citibank or Goldman Sachs or JP Morgan, I say, oh boy, one of the benefits, we got the best people in the world going to be managing my 401k. Well, do you know that the banks, they have the worst returns on investment, these 401ks, because they screw people. Here's what they do. They'll take and build their own products. Okay. A 401k, remember what this is. A 401k is a tax law. And what they do is when you sign up for a 401k, you got to pick from a menu mutual funds that goes with your 401k. Well, the 401ks, okay, now they got to be filled up. So you got to say, okay, I'm going to take this mutual fund and put it in my 401k. Those mutual funds, most of them are garbage. Well, how'd they get on the list? Well, because the mutual fund industry will go to a bank and say, or go to a company, doesn't be a bank, a company, say, hey, would you take this? Would you take my mutual fund? Boy, it's underperforming. But they'll say, sure we will, but we want $1.5 million, or we want $2 million. Companies do that all the time. GE, all of them. The mutual fund industries will go to them and say, would you take these? I'll pay you $1.5 million. I'll pay you $2 million. And then they end up on their top list, their A list. Garbage. With terrible returns. It's unbelievable. That's what's happening with Citibank. And worse, when I get back, we'll take a look at some stocks as well. 15 past the hour here in Phil's Gang.
You're listening to the best of Phil's Gang. Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Are you ready to get serious about your financial future? You know, reduce your debt, pay off those student loans, and prepare for retirement. Taking control of your finances can be intimidating, but with philsgang.com, you will be educated and guided to make smart investment decisions in the stock market. If the market is up or down, philsgang.com is the only source where you'll learn how to trade stocks and how to invest in the stock market using professional-level skills and strategies. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. You're listening to The Best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Where's the sense of justice on the part of Mueller, on the part of the Justice Department? After all, the Justice Department, this is a Justice Department investigation. And at some point, you got to say the irregularities, the unethical conduct, double standard, the way in which people who hate Trump were put into primary positions of power has completely tainted this investigation. The real story here is not that this case isn't going to fizzle. It's going to blow up on them. There's a lot more to what they did that nobody knows about yet.
This has got to stop. This is hurting your 401ks. It's hurting all your investments, hurting the markets. Well, how can that be? The market's going up. No. The market, yeah. The market numbers are going up. Sure. But the economy's not going up. The economy's not improving. How many wage increases have you had? And then you go out and shop and say, boy, am I way ahead. Boy, I am so far ahead. Look at the money I'm putting back in my savings account, making so much money. What happens? You get a little wage increase, and then you go, oh, my God, here comes my insurance bill. Here comes this bill. Here comes, oh, I got to go shopping today. Oh, my God, this stuff is much more expensive than it was last year. Now, the market is doing well because it's been engineered to do well. But now the market is running out of steam. And who did the engineering? Who runs this whole thing? Very few people, handful of people. 1% of the 1%, the banksters. We got to be focusing on the 401ks. We got to get rid of those. We got to replace those. We got to take these banks. I mean, you imagine what they did when these banks were responsible for destroying our economy. It's never recovered. They took the trillions of dollars that we gave them, put it in their pocket for bonuses, when they're supposed to take that money and make sure people weren't getting foreclosed on. Then they took the money, the banksters, and speculated. What did they buy? They bought the banks. Of course they're going to buy the banks. So they had inside information that we were going to bail out the banks. And all the senators, they got rich. Because where did they put their money? In the banks. They knew those bank stocks were going to go up starting in 2009. They're all getting rich. But that wasn't helping the economy.
Thanks, Obama.
So what they did, think of this. Let's say they took $150 trillion. Instead of putting it back into the economy, give it to Main Street small businesses because they're the one that creates most of the jobs. Matter of fact, small startups create 62% of the job. You want fast jobs, create fast jobs, give money to startup businesses, small businesses. They didn't give any money to small businesses. All the money went to bonuses and for speculation. Went into their pocket. So wait a minute. So since 2009 to where we are today, the whole stock market went up because it was propped up. But guess what? That money was supposed to go into the economy, not into the pockets of the banks, not into stock buybacks. It was supposed to go into the economy, build new roads, infrastructure, electric grids. That's what it was all earmarked for. They build the economy, bridges. None of that's happened. So what did they do? They turned around, they lied to us, and our owners, they drop interest rates to near zero. So they could prop up the economy by selling you a car, getting you to a house, sell you stuff you can't afford. They drop interest rates so low so everybody could get a student loan, a car loan, and then here's the big one. Give everybody 5 credit cards. Let them go out. Let them keep buying with credit cards. That's what they did. They never put the money that you and I gave the banks to bail them out. That was not supposed to go in their pockets. Was not supposed to go for bonuses. Was not supposed to go for stock buybacks. Was not supposed to go to move the stock market up 300% because Who gets the 300% move? Who gets rich? The 1 percentile, because they're in the market all the time. The average guy who's making $38,000, $48,000, he doesn't make any money on stocks. He's not in the market. As I said yesterday, this is the first time, the retail customer, there's never been so few retail customers in the stock market as there is today, because people can't afford to be in stocks. So a guy makes $38,000, $48,000. Then you got the other guy who combined income, he and his wife making maybe $58,000 to $65,000. They're not in the market. So what about the 401ks? Well, the 401ks don't do them any good. Because, as I said, the 401ks, you get screwed there as well. Because what does your company do? First, the commissions in the 401k, half of your money goes to Wall Street, to the banksters. What else do they do? When they take your 401k and you sit down and they say, here, select your own mutual fund, I'll put in your 401k. Which one do you want? Here's my top 10, they'll tell you. Those are the top 10 are the worst ones. They have the worst returns. Now, what did they do to Citigroup, to their own employees? Instead of going out to the mutual fund industry and select the top 5 mutual funds with the top returns, they developed their own product and they put it inside their mutual fund. So the people that are at Citigroup and they're working hard, they think they got a great retirement. What's inside their 401k? Garbage. It was a mutual fund designed by Citigroup, which was garbage. Why did Citigroup do that? Because when they put that garbage in the 401k, Citigroup makes money. They make money off of it at the expense of their own employees, like $9 trillion. It went to their bottom line. And all the companies you work for, they do the same thing. So you get hit with the commissions, and then you get hit with the products in your 401k. If you're working for Walmart or anybody in the 401k, check the mutual funds they select for you. I'll guarantee you the top 10, a mutual fund industry went over to Walmart and said, hey, I'll pay you $3 million to put this on your list. And it's the worst performing mutual fund out of 300. You won't make money with a mutual fund. When we come back, I'm going to show you how we make money. The old-fashioned way. Earn it. Yeah, baby.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. You're listening to The Best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Would you prefer a weaker dollar at this point? In the long term, a strong dollar is good for the United States and reflects the success of the United States, both in the economy, the investments, and everything else. I am not going to make any comments.
So that's Mnuchin. He was for a strong dollar, he said. Then he flips.
Having a weaker dollar is somewhat better for us.
So is it a weaker dollar better for us or a strong dollar better? He doesn't know the difference. Here's why they want a weak dollar. A weak dollar means a weak economy, but a weak dollar means the multinational companies can sell their goods overseas. When the dollar's weak, they can compete with China. When the dollar's not weak, when we're selling heavy equipment and bulldozers, we can't compete. We can't get sales. So our big multinationals, those stocks drop. So what? Let them drop. Then we'll stay with the small, mid-cap stocks. Remember, it's not the big multinational companies that drives the middle class. Remember, the middle class is the backbone of our country. Small businesses is the backbone of the middle class. See, it's the small businesses that drive wages. 65% of all the high-paying jobs come from small businesses in your community. We don't need the multinationals. First of all, they don't do anything for us. Most of our business is overseas. And then when they make money, they leave it overseas. But the guys in Washington, they're part of that group. They're all part of that. So they want their pals making big money. And they park their money overseas. They don't even bring it here. They don't even bring it here when we give them a tax cut. So when you have a weak dollar, the reason the stock market goes up and only go up for a while is because the multinational companies show better profits because they can sell their stuff. But that only happens for a while. It's not sustainable because a weak dollar kills the economy underneath. Because you, your sister, your brother, your family, you want a strong dollar when you go to Walmart. You want a strong dollar when you go to Lowe's. You want a strong dollar when you go to Darden restaurants. You don't want a weak dollar. You want a strong dollar so you can buy more. So what they do is they sacrifice the middle class. They sacrifice the working people. That's all they do is sacrifice always the middle class, the working people. So these CEOs can get fat and richer. Because all they're doing is stock buybacks. They get the cash. Instead of taking that cash and plowing it back into the companies, first of all, they don't do it because why plow the money back into their companies here in the United States? Why do that? Why buy new machinery and equipment and technology to increase productivity when they moved all that overseas? Remember, it's when you plow your own money, you plow your profits back in your company, you buy new equipment and machinery and technology, productivity goes up, wages go up, and your standard of living go up. But these big multinational companies, they've outsourced all their people. They outsourced all their people. It's unbelievable. So you want, yes, a weak dollar is good for the stock market. But it's only good for a while. Then it stops. Then what do? Then they start printing money, and they do QE. Look at, they did, when the market crashed in 2008, first thing they did to stop the slide of 37%, and they're going to do this again, stop the slide of 37%, and was on its way to 60%. They stopped it, and how did they stop it? By printing money. And they go and they buy all their treasuries to get the 10-year treasury yield down, the interest down from 3.7 down to 1%. It moved everybody, all the Chinese and the Saudis out of the market into the stock market, pushing the market up. The market didn't have to have any profits, no sales, and the market went up. That's part of the trick, to get everybody out of the bond market into the stock market. $85 billion. They were doing that. Then they started to hold. Then they turn around and they start printing $1 trillion in November 2008. The market went up 80%. They printed another $650 billion on November 2010, pushed the market up another 33%. Then they turned around. This is all called QE. Then they turn around and they print another $400 billion on September 2011. Market goes up 28%. See what pushes the market up? Printing of money and stick it into the market. Give it to the banks. Give it to tech. Give it to the big corporations to buy their own shares. They printed another on October 2012, $1 trillion. Market going up 25%. So here's how it worked. $1 trillion, we went up 80. $650, we went up 33%. $400 billion, we went up 28%. And then another $1 trillion went up 25%. See, we didn't go up because the economy was strong. We're going up because we're printing money and we give it to the big boys and we give it to them to buy stock. That's called QE. Then to make it worse, we turn around and we say, okay, let's even print more money and give it to the large corporations who are the biggest stock purchasers and let them borrow money at near zero rates. And they borrowed $8 trillion. $8 trillion to buy stock, their own stock. Now the market's up 300% on all BS. But that's okay. Not okay for the economy. And if you miss this 300% market rally, I feel bad for you. But don't mix the next one, because he's starting this again. I'm relieved to find out, and I'm right, that his ego's too big to let the market collapse. So he's already making sure the 10-year Treasury yield is not going up. And they're printing all kinds of money, and they just made an announcement today they're going to even do more printing of money, doing more QE. Unbelievable. So let's make some money. So the other day I said to you, why don't you join the gang, follow me on my color-coded chart, And let's buy AMAT, MV2, AMAT. Now that's a tech stock. Now what you want to be is in the banks and the tech stocks. I got my gang into the best bank stocks. Got them into Citigroup. Citigroup is now up 6%. I got them into JP Morgan, another 5%. Because I knew they got to push these bank stocks up to push the market up. And 3 times during the day, I do the videos on the bank stocks for them. And they get the alerts during the day when to add to their position or when to get out. Now, here's the key. We're up 5-6% on these. And by the way, to see all of my returns using the MV2 color-coded chart, you go to Phil's Gang and then click on where it says Phil's Toolbox. You click on Phil's Toolbox, there's a drop-down. Right in the drop-down, it says MV2 returns. It gives you all the returns on all the stocks that we bought. You can see what we do with the color-coded chart. This is ideal for you. So if he's going to push this market, and the S&P broke out again today, and it looks that's like what he's going. But here's the thing: you don't have to worry, because all of a sudden, when the market will collapse. Remember I said to you, we're going to have a big surge. It could be 18 months before the market collapsed 60%. So why are you missing the surge? I will tell you when to get out. I will make sure when you get out. I always tell my gang, let's get out. Did anybody ever call you and tell you to get out of your stock? No. They always tell you to buy more. What else do they tell you? To diversify. What are you, nuts? You want to diversify? You're going to diversify into the poorhouse. That's where you're going to go.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. So we got some good stocks. Here's the gang number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Join the gang. It's $39.95. Follow me on the video or take advantage of all our teaching format. It's up to you. But if you're very busy, you don't have time, you're working, why don't you follow the video group where I give you the alert. We just bought this stock, give you another alert, add to your position, or I'll give you another alert, take some of your shares off, or I'll give you the alert. Let's get out of Dodge and run like hell. The key is you're never going to have to worry again. You're going to be out in time. That's the important thing. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. $39.95.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. People make it too complicated. Wall Street tells you the market cap and the trailing PE and the forward PE and price to sales to confuse you. All you need to know is, does the stock have volume? What's that mean? Energy. What does that mean? If you have people buying a stock, enough of the stock's being bought, it influences the prices to go up. Join my gang, philsgang.com. We're using charting, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Are you ready to get serious about your financial future? Reduce your debt, pay off those student loans, and prepare for retirement. Taking control of your finances can be intimidating, but with philsgang.com, you will be educated and guided to make smart investment decisions in the stock market. If the market is up or down, philsgang.com is the only source where you'll learn how to trade stocks and how to invest in the stock market using professional-level skills and strategies. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. You're listening to the best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang radio show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. And to see my returns, use the MV2 color-coded chart. There's green to buy, red to sell. Go to my site, philsgang.com, and then go to new member intro, and you'll see, go to the toolbox, sorry about that. Go to Phil's Toolbox, and it says MV2 returns, and there they are. All right, listen, this is unbelievable. Listen to what Kramer's saying on this stock.
Start with Michael in New York. Michael!
My stock is Estee Lauder, symbol EL.
All right, the stock has really been marking time since the last quarter because there were some very small things that were concerned to people. Buy. I think it is a buy. I think Fabrizio Freitas doing a remarkable job.
Okay, so here's what he's saying. It's been marching time. Some little things were wrong with the company. Brazilio, the CEO, is doing a remarkable job. Really? Then how come it dropped from $158 down to $132? Now, here's the key. It's a 16% drop. Now, he tells him to get in. I put it up on my chart. What do I see? It's still red. It's red. Now, the stock in the last 6 days has gone from $133 to $135. 1.5%. But guess what? You shouldn't be buying it because it's still red, because it's telling you do not get in now because the big hedge funds, the big corporations, the big pension funds, the big insurance companies are not buying it yet. It didn't even turn green. And he's got this guy in because he's saying the CEO did a remarkable job. Don't look like he did a remarkable... What's that mean, the CEO did a remarkable job? CEOs don't do remarkable jobs.
I think Fabrizio Freitas doing a remarkable job.
CEOs don't do anything. It's everybody underneath them. What do you mean does a remarkable job? They come on TV, talk with them, remarkable job. What a stupid... You buy stocks not because the CEO does a remarkable job. You buy stocks because somebody's buying the stock. You buy stocks because who's buying? What makes a stock go up? The institutions. Who are the bigger buyers of stocks? Even more than the institutions. The corporations, because now they can borrow money cheaply and they can buy their own shares. Remember, They bought $7 trillion worth of shares since 2008 and to 2014, and then $650 billion from 2014 every year to 2018. Now they're boosting up to $1 trillion. That's what pushes the stock up. Then they print money and stick it into the stock market, especially the bank stocks to push the market up. I just gave it to you. $1 trillion, $650 billion, $400 billion, $1 trillion. That's what pushes the market up. Money. Money pushes the market up, not the CEO. So on the chart, it's still red. Now, at 135, it's red. Let's say it goes to 143 and turns green. You have a higher probability getting to 160 from 143 where it turned green than where it is today at red at 135. But see, people always think like Kramer. They always think the same way. I got to get it at 135 before it gets to 136. But wait a minute. How do you know when it goes from 135 to 136 there's enough money going in so that you don't get screwed? How many people bought a stock and it goes right down? Because you don't know how much money. And then you say, well, my broker would tell me. Your broker? He has no fiduciary relationship with you. He could care less about you.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it. Hey,
did he say, my responsibility is with my little retail customers? He didn't say that, did he? Here, who's his responsibility?
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders.
Partners and shareholders. That's right. That's Wall Street. The banksters. Wall Street. So why don't you just buy a stock when you know the big institutions and the corporations are buying the stock? And then the beautiful thing, after the stock goes up 15, 20%, 10%, and turns red, you get out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, and go. It's so easy. And you can see my returns on the MV2. Just go where it says Phil's Toolbox. I mean, it's easy. Just join the gang for 1 month. Try it for August. And judge me by my performance and the performance of the chart. And guess what? You can do as little as you want. If all you want is the alert, where I say, like I did today, we bought today Dollar Tree. We put an alert up. We bought Dollar Tree at what price? Now they don't want to. They don't have to come. They don't want to. If they don't want to see the three posted videos, they don't have to. 3 times during the day we redo them. 3 times a day we change it on Dollar Tree. Update them 3 times during the day. If you don't want to do that because you don't have time, fine. But at least you'll get my alert that says, get out of the stock. Institutions are pulling their money out. Don't listen to the jibber jabbers. Don't listen to all the nonsense. Don't listen to all the noise. Try it for 30 days. See if I make a difference in your life, in your financial life. Unbelievable. You know, the one thing that Trump has to do, he's got to win over the independent voter. To do that, he's got to get rid of these banks. He's got to break these banks up. That's right. Do you remember 2008? One of the reasons why the market crashed was that interest rates went to 3.7%. And they lied to us and kept saying, well, the reason why the interest rates are going 3.7 because our economy is growing. No, the reason why it goes to 3.7% keeps going up because we have higher trade deficits. Because we have higher national debt. That's why they lie to us all the time. That's why.
There's definitely some storm clouds and concerns, but the underpinning is good.
The U.S. economy is diverse and resilient, and our long-term fundamentals are healthy.
That was in 2008, and it crashed right after that. He should have had my chart. Here's the problem. The reason why the economy the stock market crashed, went down 37%, caught everybody but me a surprise, and a few other guys in our industry, is that the big thing that we knew, it couldn't. When you started to see that interest rate going up, it couldn't sustain itself. You can't grow an economy, a GDP, when your debt is growing faster. You know what I'm saying? We have an economy that's growing. The debt's growing faster than our economy. Now, here's the problem. The big problem is the banks use our deposits to go make deals. They use our savings, our checking account, our deposits. They took the money in 2008 and went out and made big risky ventures. That was the other reason why should the bank be able to take our savings, our checking account, our business account fund, and go out and do a risky venture? Remember, that's what crashed the market in 1929, and in 1932, they put in this Glass-Steagall Act, which for 67 years, up to 1999, we never had a bank problem because the banks under Glass-Steagall were not allowed to use our deposits. Well, guess what? Now, Trump gets in, and he got rid of all these regulations. Now they're allowed to use our deposits again. They can use our money. What Trump needs to do, he's got some bad guys around him. And I support Trump. You know that. I support him. But he's got bad guys around him. So they deregulated this again. What he should do is break these banks up. These banks are too big. And look, the banks know. The banks know right now. They deregulated it. Now they can go out and start all over again, the same thing they did in 2008. Start doing risky deals. And they know they're going to get bailed out. What the hell is that? So remember, right after the 2008 crash, instead of putting the Glass-Steagall Act in, Obama chickened out because he had a bunch of crooks around him like Trump has right now and talked him out of it. He had Larry Summers. He had Geithner. He had Paulson. He had Rubin. Oh, no. Don't put the Glass-Steagall Act in. Don't put the Glass-Steagall Act in. Banks got to be allowed to use the depositors' money to go make deals. And by the way, they fund you. They're the big money bundlers for you. This was Obama. But Trump doesn't need them. Trump never took a dime from them. The problem with Trump, he's got bad guys around him. He's got Mnuchin around him. He's got Larry the Dope around him. He's got people that are brain dead. He's got people with brains you could put in a thimble, would fit in a thimble. He's got dopes around him. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Follow me on the bank stocks for 1 month, $39.95. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.